One of the Virgin Islands right now. It's 4 o'clock.
Welcome to St. Croix!
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the balcony.
God picked me up, and I was screaming
She is waiting for me.
and wiggling, and he threw me in, and it's freezing.
Sunglasses.
My khaki shorts are going to show pretty cute butt sweat pretty soon.
Months ago, I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if
You gotta try it again. I don't need to chop my head. No, he doesn't. He doesn't bite. Just put it in his mouth.
tonight.
We're gonna rap Mr. Bond tonight. I almost stepped in it. It was terrible.
The towel pools we go.
I'm developing a theory that holding that flagged stick just makes you insane.
Onward to Sparta!
There's my proof.
So let's raise it down, 'cause I found someone to carry me home tonight.
Katrina's got her some little fruit snack.
We are so out of shape. That was really hard though.
I feel like a pimp wearing this hat backwards. Yeah. I feel like even more of a pimp wearing it forwards. My face is a bit red.
We are Blue Shirt Club. Look at our shirts.
Kelly, how you doing?
Hi, I'm sweaty.
That's cute. So we went all the way up the mountain, and now we gotta go back down. So that's the fun, the islands. Or the island time, baby. Us just chilling, hanging out. Pretty good. I've actually been peeling a lot lately.
Okay, we traveled approximately 1/4 of a mile, and I'm telling you,
It's freaking hot. Yeah, it's hot.
so glad I did that P90X.
What brand of water do you drink?
Doesn't matter at this point. And now we finally reached the ocean. I don't know if it's the tidal pools, but I really don't care at this point.
Hi, I'm Christina.
And I'm Megan. Welcome to a special edition of RCTV. I bet you're wondering why 12 Royce City students and 2 teachers traveled more than 2,000 miles to St. Croix, one of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
We interned at WSVI-TV Channel 8, where we produce stories for the ABC affiliate station. Let's take a look at the stories we produced.
During our experience working with WSVI Channel 8, numerous stories were produced which aired in the evening news. Our first site was the beach, where reporter Alex Sullivan showed us an inside look of the locals who camped out for Easter. Here's a bite out of this tradition.
As mentioned earlier, News Channel 8 had the pleasure of hosting the Royce City High School TV team today, who shot our entire broadcast and shadowed us all day.
So how many years have y'all been doing this?
Here, well, he's doing a good couple of years, but here this is his second year.
Okay.
We used to come someplace else.
And how long have y'all been here this year?
We're here for a week now.
A week?
Yeah.
All right. And how long does it usually take to set up this whole camp?
Well, it took about 3 days because moving little bit by little bit.
All right. And can you tell us a little bit about what you're cooking here?
Here, well, we're gonna have we have lobster, we have fish, we have conch, whelks. We're gonna have roast pork, and a lot of sopao.
All right. And are there any traditions that y'all follow every year when you come?
Yeah, the Johnny cake, fried Johnny cake with fish, and he go catch them himself. He catches the fish. That freezer behind there is full.
Really?
Fish, conch, lobster, all kind of stuff.
Do you catch the lobster yourself?
Yes, sir. That one behind there, the owner of the camp.
It's awesome.
Everything we eat in here, he's catching it.
One story took us to a place where Columbus landed. Reporter Megan Fraundorfer interviewed Park Ranger Vegas, where he gave us a historical revisit into the past.
Megan from RCTV, who you'll learn about a little bit later, got a VI history lesson from Park Ranger Vegas today.
Can you give us a little history about this beautiful place that we're standing right here?
Sure. Salt River Bay and Ecological Preserve, this site has come under the National Park Service in 1992. And the national importance of this area is that Christopher Columbus, on his second voyage back on November 14th of 1493, on his way to Hispaniola, actually landed at this site and was actually in search of fresh water. And this is where his first encounter happened in the New World with the Carib Indians that actually occupied the island at the time. And because of that, the Park Service was able to, with the local government, come to an agreement and be able to co-manage what is known as the Columbus Landing site here at the beach area. There is some submerged land that also came under the national park, and there's about 83 acres across the bay that's listed as the Cape of Arrows, and that's where the battle actually took place. And when Columbus lost one of his men at that site, he actually named it the Flechas de Cabos, which meant the Cape of Arrows, and that's why that was also included with the acquisition of this site.
At the University of Virgin Islands, we got to work on a story about the career fair. Reporter Austin Waltman dug for answers from some professionals.
UVI had a career day today for law enforcement, and we had the pleasure of interviewing some phenomenal people.
What are some qualifications you need to be a part of the FBI?
Well, the FBI, we have 2 different positions we hire for. We hire for support staff, and we hire for the special agent position. In order to be a special agent in the FBI, you have to have a minimum a bachelor's degree. It's preferable that you have a master's, but you at least need a bachelor's degree. You need 3 years of work experience, and you need to have an absolute solid, clean record. So no convictions, no drug use, no criminal activity in the local level or at the federal level in order to qualify to be a special agent.
How long does it take usually to become an agent?
The application process is pretty lengthy. It could take anywhere between a year to 2 years, 3 years, depending on the candidate. But after you get an appointment to be a special agent, you go to an academy. It's a 5-month training program. Then we assign folks to a field office where the training continues while they're at their first office of assignment.
Channel 8 even filmed a goodbye to us for our final broadcast. This has been Christina Barsoom reporting.
Now we're going to take you out with an Easter greeting from our favorite students visiting, and they were able to share that at the Domino Club today. We had so much fun. We thank the Domino Club. To our Royce City High School TV team, thank you for choosing Channel 8 News as a part of your vacation.
Well, that was a whole lot of fun, and I'm so glad we ended it here at Mount Pelier at Norma's in the Pig Bar. It has a lot of tradition, all the way from Buster. You know, kind of sad, man, because Stacy, didn't you fall in love with these kids? These students?
I did. I really did. I think that they are so gifted and so generous, and I hope that we can duplicate it with having a broadcast class here on one of our schools, too. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to make the locals look bad or anything, but if a public school in Texas could do it, you know, then we could do it too. I think our priorities need to be with the youth. Don't forget us, okay? Come back in the Virgin Islands and visit us. Yes, Stacy.
And from
last
all
word.
of us from News Channel 8 and RCTV, happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.